What's up, guys? We're here with Mason Jones. First of all, welcome back and congrats on the win.
Well, thanks for having me. Big shout out to all the Rome fans. It's an electric atmosphere out there, and I really appreciate all the support and everyone giving me a home field advantage when I got here. So I really appreciate all my Rome fans, and hopefully I'll have a few more after tonight.
You said that you felt like at home, but you were supposed to fight at home actually in Wales, but the opponent didn't materialize, the fight didn't materialize. So was it tough to have to reschedule and miss that opportunity, even though it's a great atmosphere here?
I grew up hearing about gladiators and I grew up hearing about the epics of Rome. So to get a chance to fight near a Colosseum is a crazy experience for me, and it's something that's been on my dream field. So I fought at home before and I'll fight at home again, but fighting in Rome is a special occasion. And like I said, I felt very welcome in there. It was an electric crowd, and I really appreciate all the Italian support.
And you said that you weren't actually too happy with your performance, which is absolutely crazy. It was a great performance, but why weren't you happy or satisfied completely with your performance?
He hit me. He hit me with a good overhand right, and even though I dipped into it, it was little things I've been working on, going back to probing range, not diving in, keeping a bit of head movement, things like that. Being dominant, showing how dangerous I am, and pulling back to range. He was difficult to actually to close down. He's very wiry, very aggressive with his strikes. So it took me a little time, and I am levels above this. Like, I should still be in the UFC. We had negotiation problems. Then they offered a different show through the UFC, and it didn't materialize for different problems. Then I had an injury. Then we had other negotiations for other promotions, and it's just been a nightmare 12 months of waiting. And I love violence. I love to fight, and I love to make people bleed. So for me, it's just all about going in there and just smashing people. So I really appreciate him flying from Brazil to get beat up, and he's a very nice guy. So I hope he does well in his career. But on to the next for me.
You talked about some trouble with the UFC negotiations and stuff. Is that still, though, your goal and your path? Go back to UFC, maybe win the belt here again, maybe 2 belts once again here in Cage Warriors, and then go back to UFC, or are you still trying to figure things out a little bit?
My fight against Mike Davis, which was my UFC debut, I lost that fight. My fight against Alan Patrick, I didn't finish because I made a mistake. My fight against David Onama was a tough test for me because I had a lot of injuries going in there, and he's tough, and I managed to get the win, but I didn't finish him. And then my fight against Ludwig Klein, I went in there like a celebrity, and I tried making dramatic finishes, and I ruined it for myself. Like, these are all experience issues. These are all things that I'm gonna improve the more I fight. So for me, it doesn't matter who, it doesn't matter where or what gloves I wear. It's just about getting fights under my name, because one day I'm going to be king of the world, and one day I'm going to be champion or wherever I go, whether it's a big European promotion, a big, one of the main 3. There's 3 big promotions in the world, 4 big ones if you count the Asian ones. So wherever I go, I'm going to be champion one day. It just all depends on what the offers are there, and I'm really open to go anywhere, not just back to the UFC. I'm not closing my eyes for that. I would love to go back to the UFC. I've got friends there, but again, all that matters is just going to the top of wherever I am, and that just starts with lining people up and beating them. There's a card in San Diego very soon, September the 8th. I'm happy to get on there. I literally got hit with 1 shot. I'm medical cleared. There's no suspension. So let's turn around, let's get me a new fight, and let's bury someone.
We can wait to see you back inside the cage. We can wait to see what's next for you. Thanks again, and congratulations on the performance once again.
And thank you again. Thank you for all the local support. The Rome supporters, the Italians have all been crazy, and everyone else here to support. So thank you again, and watch me rise.
Thanks a lot, and congrats again.